I'm doing a little more park hunting with the Deus II. Trying park mode. What I do is I save the factory mode to one of my user slots. As you see there, it's called Park B, B for big numbers. So I use the big numbers. And what I do is I put the big numbers on one slot, and if I go down one slot, it's the exact same program with the XY screen on. So if I hit something and I feel like seeing the XY screen, I just hit the down minus and check it out, and I can go right back to my regular big numbers. Now, the only thing I changed on here is I changed my audio. Okay, so we go into discrimination and we hit expert. I changed it to 5 tones. Okay, and I put my my tone breaks. I left the first tone break's the discrimination, of course, right? So it's 9. The tone break is at 9 because discrimination's at 9. Same thing, okay? Volume 4. You know why? Because my iron volume setting is 4. So your iron volume setting and your discrimination are just setting the tone break. If I change this tone break, my discrimination changes. Okay, it's the exact same setting. Going down, my second tone break takes it up to 35. I'm still in a low tone. I really am not going to dig anything to 35 or lower. 49 up to 49. I raised it a little bit, but I'm probably not digging anything up to 49. Now over 49, and it's a good sound, I'm probably going to go for it. So anything from 50 to 82, I got it set at 774, and then I got a super high tone for my what is that, 80, or it's 82. So anything above 82 is going to be super high tone. Telemarketer. Telemarket this. All right. So anyway, 5 tones, one back. Discrimination's at 9. Sensitivity, I bumped it up to 95. I've been detecting here about half an hour already. There's absolutely zero noise. The machine is 1,000% stable today. 95 sensitivity. Frequency max I left alone at 24. I could bump that up a little since there's no noise here. You know what, I might do that. Iron volume, of course, is at 4. Reactivity I took down to a 2. Again, there's not a lot of trash either. Well, there's not a lot of trash in some areas, let's say, where I was. Audio response, I took it down to a 2 because I want to be able to hear right now if something's deep or not deep. I'm not really going super deep here in the park. So let's go back here to frequency max. I'm taking that up to 40, okay? Sounds pretty good. Let's look at the XY. So it's pretty good, but there's a little hook at the top. This is going to be a pull tab, okay? So let's see what we got. Pinpoint it in by drawing the coil back, turn sideways again, so it's right at the front of my coil. Okay, so I put my foot there and I plant my foot there while I'm screwing around. Set up my camera. Let's see if it's gonna see it. No, I got some big pull tab here. Sorry about the glasses, I'm putting away a minute. Okay, I got it, and there it is. Okay, the XY screen has a distinctive hook in the top. Not always. Nothing in metal detecting is always. Oh, rag's flying away. You're free. You're free. A little muddy, trashy area here. Okay, there's a 90. The XY screen is a thick straight line. So that's a coin, probably a dime. I'd say probably a coin too, I guess I should say. Doesn't sound deep, sound pretty shallow, so probably new, probably a modern dime. Okay. Oh, was it a penny? Yeah, it's a penny, copper penny. Pretending to be a dime. You wish, buddy. Go get 9 of your friends. The endangered penny. Soon to be no more. Got to get the last of them out of the dirt. An 86. Nice straight line. Plus a tight sound. I mean, you don't always need that XY. I mean, that's tight. You usually don't need it. I just like it. I like to look when you hear something, especially something. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Park Caretaker. There you are, I bet. Oh, what's that? Bottle cap. The bottle cap. What do we got here? Pepsi free. Pepsi free. 1997 circa. Oh, 93. Look at that. I turned around and they're never really searched out. I mean, geez, I just turned around and there it was. I think got a 93 right there. Sounds pretty deep. All right, let's live dig a silver. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. Probably not. Probably if you can. I can, something small. Got it. Oh, look at that. It is a quarter. Whoop. Back to the dirt. He's tried to escape, but there is no escape. You are doomed. You are doomed to my clad jar. Yeah, that's not silver, but we're gonna have to read the. We'll read the year later. You will go home, and I will hug you and love you and cherish you. Hopefully y'all are old enough to know what the hell I'm talking about. You know, so we got a quarter right here. I mean, look where we're at. I'm not in any, I'm in a totally unused area of the park. Like, nobody walks over here. Like, that thing's been in there a long time. So I was expecting, kind of hoping. Now this used to, oh, look, we got a water tower right there. So, no EMI though. Look, I mean, there's electrical crap all over the place here. I got 0 EMI. That's a pull tab. So this used to be farmland. I mean, I look at an aerial photo of this area right here. It's like there's not even a house around here. This is a farm field, like acres of farm field right here. None of this was here. The only thing that was here is that this line of trees with that little ditch there. So maybe, I'm thinking maybe people, you know, would walk along that. So it's kind of my thinking. This has not been changed. My aerial photo was from 1958. If you go on historicaerials.com, now I have a video. I have another video on my channel showing, you know, how to use it. historicaerials.com. The oldest aerial around here anyway is 1958. So I'm in the park program, but I have my sensitivity up, my reactivity down. Gives me a little extra depth. There's a sounds like a dime. So sometimes when the ground's wet, which it definitely is super wet, a penny will pretend to be a dime. So the wet ground amplifies the conductivity of targets, making a normally 87 penny ring up a 90. I didn't think that was going to be that deep. Let me check that again. Shouldn't have been deep. You know, that's scary. If it's that deep, I'm scared that it might be something big, making the detector think it's shallow. It doesn't sound like it because, oh, there it is. It was a dime. It was a dime. Clad dime. They say I'm nuts for detecting in the snow. I'm not nuts, I tell you. I came back with 24 cents. Now call me nuts. Yeah. They all laughed at me until I found that treasure. Blackbeard was up here. I just smell it. I can smell it. I can smell Blackbeard's residual beard stench. I know he was up here in Pennsylvania, you know, burying his treasure. There we got a Surface 71 screaming at me. Super, it's right there. That's right there. Let's see what we got here. 71. 71 would be a common gold ring VDI. Whoa. Just snapped my, God darn it. Just snapped my, jeez, there's some hot mess here. All right. Look at this little baby carabiner. Hold my, and I can, oh yeah, my 6. Hold my 6 on my super duper cable retriever. I got started over here. Where's my 70? Where's my 71 at? Yeah, damn, stabbed it. Like 90% chance of the tab. Ring pool. What is that? Something for trash. Yeah, it's a bent up ring pool. There you are. Ooh, that's an older one. Small. I'm a ring pool expert. Circa 1977, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah. Well, man, doesn't look like I'm gonna digging up any treasure. Gotta make sure I'm not detecting a fence there. Only 85. Not deep. That's gonna be a penny. Gonna be a penny. Dig up the penny. Gotta dig them pennies up now. Oh, deeper than I thought. Come on, be an Indian. Wow. Oh my God, I should have dug the plug. Uh-oh. What is that? I think that's... Oh, okay. I'm afraid that was a wire. You ever do that? I did. What do we got here? Oh, what is this? What is that? What is that? It's a watch. It's a watch. It's a pocket watch. That son of a bitch. How deep is that? It might be silver. Oh, it's the guts. Where's the rest of it? How deep is it? I'm gonna clean that up. I'll take that bad boy in for repair. Hey, listen, I dropped my watch and now it won't work. Think you could get it? Think you could get it going? Well, how much is it gonna cost? That's cool. That's awesome. Live dig. Possible silver watch. Possible, because that bad boy is not corroded. Huh? We'll see. We'll see. We'll clean her up. See what we got. Cool. Cool. I gotta look and see if I can find. I should dig right there and see if I can find more of it. That's what's there. Yeah, there might be a bezel or something. There's more to it somewhere out there. What's that? Rock. I'm gonna check all this. I'm gonna check this hole with my detector before I go in, but that was the non-metallic parts here, something's not gonna show up. Alright. Well, that's all I'm gonna do for that. Let me check this. What was that? 86? That's not silver then. Well, it says picking up the steel parts. You know, sometimes you get a mix. It's gonna. The Deus II will average out the VDIs on things that are. You have one target made of multiple metals. You're gonna get either an average or sometimes added together. Sometimes there's just no rhyme or reason to it. It's just it's kind of a mix of the two VDIs, however it does it in its little brain, little coil brain. 80. Not a penny, had it 80. Let's look at the XY. Nice straight line, showing 81. There it is. Beat my rag. Alright, so some kind of piece of. Oh, it's a piece of the fence. It's a fence repair. Right there it is. Right there's what it is. Here. Take your shit back. Returned, recycled, returned to use. Good deed for the day. Done. Get her done. Get her done. All right.